Ready, set, go. Good morning. Monday, August 17th, 2026. I'm trying real hard here to bring y'all some variety of content. So, I have not played any of these games. Baldur's Gate, Divinity, Original Sin, blah, 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 blah. And Divinity Original Sin is still a pretty popular game, and we hope that you enjoy the show. We're here at the main menu. Let's go into story. We're going to do single player. I've been playing a little bit with my buddy, and she's been showing me a couple of the ropes along the way. But single player, we're going to do story mode, which is the easy way. Maybe one day I'll be able to step it up a notch or two. We got to go through character creation. Oh, I want a lizard, but I don't want a undead lizard, because you get this demon's blaze here. And double protection, it may turn out to be useful. But the fighter, I don't want a fighter. I want a caster of some sort. The conjurer is interesting because I get to conjure this incarnate, and then this dimensional bolt is pretty good too, and the elemental totem. So I guess that's as good as anything to get started with. I was thinking about playing. I'm playing a ranger in the multiplayer game, and I like it. That's the ranger. So we'll go ahead and play that. Ramus. That's pretty interesting. I like that. Not a whole lot of things you can do to it. You can fool around with the presets a little bit here. I won't mess with any of that. I got Pet Pal. It's pretty important to be able to talk to animals. Don't you agree, Gibbs? He's ignoring me. He's being a good little guardian over here. I may have to start using the cell phone just so I can do mobile cam during these streams. All right, tags. Soldier. Mystic, I guess. instruments. I'm not musically inclined. Hairstyle, hair color. Not doing a whole lot.
Better luck next time.
Try again.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Larian Studios presents.
It all happened like I knew it would.
Hope y'all enjoy the show.
A single drop
If you like what you see, hit that like, share, and follow. It helps the channel. Thank you.
And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
All right. Here we go. If it's the first time you've been here with me, let's get this started first.
Still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Okay.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
So let's save. All right. All right. Let's wander around a little bit. I don't think there's anything here. All these boxes in my way and don't have anything in them. Oh, there's some gold.
When animals die, freight or food.
Egg. I really don't know what I would use the box for, but we will. So you get a lot of starting skills here, which is really cool. Alright, so that's resurrect. Firestone grenade. I am a living being, so I probably need to get some food from time to time. Poor chicken left, and now I take everything it has. Can I go in here? Locked. Orange juice. Can't see it, but there's a vase back here somewhere. I have to change the way I look at stuff, so hold on. There we go. There it is. There's a key. So hitting the home key gives you a key to this door. Nothing there. Bread. I don't think this key works here though. Nope, different key. Oh. Ladder. Open door. Shut door. Ham. Nothing there. Lock. Let's go upstairs.
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Well, seems like if you find a medical cabinet, you ought to be able to find some medicine in it.
My, these smelling salts are strong stuff.
No, I don't want to talk to her yet. Let's see if we can find some other stuff. Candlestick.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Oh, okay, I can just light them. I can't steal them.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Well,
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
okay. He's the chap.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
All right.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Sauce. For good.
Did you take him into this room?
All right.
Or was he already here?
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Murder. Let's go over here and see if we can find anything in here that's useful. Okay. A little bit of gold. Let's go talk to this guy.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Very much so.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to find who did it and bring them to justice. Who's your real enemy here? You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Dangerous, dangerous.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Alright, I don't see anything else in here. Let's talk to this guy.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Easy now. You're paling me arse. Why don't you move along? Waters is investigating. She'll figure out. Aren't you enterprising? I'll go ahead. She with the body.
Okay.
What a wedding.
No, you can. I forgot how to sing. I did.
I always knew you'd turn
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
Okay.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone. You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Okay.
Bloody dwarves, I'll come back to you, and you better be ready to talk.
Go over here and talk to these guys.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Guy. How about this guy?
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A slight...
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander, many...
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger. Ifan grins, flashing point.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, Lizard, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Your Majesty, turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything
A
less than
broad
a dozen-
dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed. He raises an eyebrow as you approach.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe...
His eyes snap open. He looks at you and frowns.
Murder? Ah, that's what they were going on and on about. I wouldn't know anything about it. I kill a man. He knows who done it. His daddy knows who done it. And the mayor knows who done it too.
His eyes flutter shut, and he assumes his position of repose.
Whether they catch me is another matter, but I ain't one to hide my accomplishments. The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you.
The ship and...
A wave of sound washes over you.
The ship and...
A wave of sound washes over you.
The ship and...
A wave of sound washes over you.
Then you're not listening hard enough, mate. Go on.
Closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I ain't saying nothing. Bloody dwarves. I'll come back to you, but you better be ready to talk here.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after, just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. As per your own testimony, you can cook, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry. My slave, of course. Still.
Forgive me, kin. Were that I had more than gruel to serve. If I'd more than cornmeal and rotting roots, I'd concoct something more fitting.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Meanwhile, the Magisters feast...
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
The Magisters are out for blood. You saw the body, didn't you? Big bruiser like you ought to be able to take them on.
Ask what you must. I've nothing to hide.
If you'll be pardoning me, I'll be much obliged.
There's a killer about, after all.
Till overboiling a bit of cabbage becomes a crime, I shall hold my head steady.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous He reaches out. He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious.
Can we Just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Long enough for me to listen.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God! The woman's mad! You there, sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan! We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Excuse me.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
I didn't get a chance then.
What's happened?
Alright. So we can look at our thing here. Alright, so first thing we got to do is flee the ship. We've done register with William, get your bearings, go to the upper deck. Alright. Here's the map, the dialogues, and the tutorials. Okay, this will all be useful. Is there anything in here? Ooh! I'll take all that. Now let's see. Go here. And good part of a sword or improvised wand. That sounds like a winner. Not worth anything, so. Alright. And the display case? No, I don't think so. There's really not a whole lot. Okay. So the one I got on is worth 60 gold. Okay. You can't see it too good. Right here underneath my picture is the beginning of the experience bar. Oh. Let's run up here. Let's see if we can get in here. If we can find anything. Hello, dog.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching. The dog notices you for the first time and snarls, the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
You sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. God, please, make it stop. Too much. Too much. Can't smell. Can't breathe.
The dog whines and continues.
Alright. Run over here.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards. God damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Nothing.
What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
Stay up there. All right. Cool. All right. Get in here. Gold cup. Well. Alright, it's locked. I guess I need to go upstairs. Okay, my turn. The first thing we want to do is put the conjuring the whatchamacallit right. That's pretty good. Alright, so now elemental totem back here. Alright. Now I gotta do one more thing. Shield up. Fireball scroll. Bear with me, I'll be right back. Ooh, a tooth. That's got to be good. I don't think he's got. Not like he's got pockets. Nothing to pick up there.
A lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Go on, kid. Climb up there and dig in the rope.
Holy cow.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
Okay.
See those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us here.
Okay, thank you. I don't think so. Alright, let's go down. Let's see if there's something down here I can save. So you're watching Tuber Ted on Tuber Ted Network, broadcasting live and exclusively on
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious.
well, we're gonna kill this one. All that for 2 gold. But that's all right. Let's go in here. Chunk of flesh. Anything over here? Nope.
You can walk. Get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait! Void Woken!
Beardless bugs would sink a ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
No. No. Well. Let's go on deck. Oh, I can't go in there. The dog's in there.
The door was painted recently. Judging from its, you press your palm against the door to open it. It doesn't budge. Looks like the cowards took off in the boat after I saved them.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Okay.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
All right. We're in Fort Joy now. Well, at the beach, anyway. Let's look at logs.
Voidwoken make short bloody work.
We got that one done.
Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something wanted me alive.
Probably need to go to town. Here's your hiding thing. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, so there appears to be somebody green over there. Let's go over here and see if there's anything I can pick up. Okay. I'm not into collecting a whole lot of seashells. reach that. It's too deep, I guess. Not a whole lot of stuff to pick up. Nothing in that vase. Bowstring, probably good. Nothing here. Hello, Tam.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. Really? Like, what kind of stories? A dragon that marries an elf? That sounds silly. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of the dragon, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Well, that's probably true.
They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Okay. Nothing here. Can't get out there. Come up here. I need to be careful. Oh. Well. Maybe I can get down here. Come around this way. Alright. Empty. Really don't want to start a fight yet. Looks like that's about as far as I can go, though. Let's go back over there and see. No, I don't think I can get through here. I might be able to. Okay. Let's try this. Can't reach that. Can't reach that. Alright, well. Doesn't look like I can get through there. I guess I'll go back this way.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
Empty. Empty.
This statue must be 1,000 years old. Wonder how much longer it'll last. This statue must be 1,000 years old. Wonder how much longer it'll last.
Alright. Well, it looks like that's the only way around. Let's put on a disguise. Let's see what we're up against over here.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They've made it to shore. Collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Yeah, it sounds like they did not tell you the truth.
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Probably drowned first. Okay. We have friendly up here. Are you friendly?
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted isle is teeming with... What's that? Yeah. But that is no reason... What? Oh, I see. We need only follow in its big, wide... Gads! It speaks our tongue, Quercus. Hush! What do you mean, a good time for introductions? Oh! No. We... Now, onwards! Shield!
Alright, so we're a little over an hour into the show. Hope you're enjoying it. We're playing Divinity Original Sin 2. And I'm brand new at this, so we shall continue to try to entertain, educate, and inform. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, some Saturdays. And hopefully you enjoy the show. If you like what you see, hit that like, share, and follow. Thank you. There's that snooty patootie.
You spot a strange lizard gazing at... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It was the lizard turns about with a graceful...
I did survive, yes. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Well, should I blackmail him?
Yes,
Nah.
I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero. Now then, if there's nothing further, I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing.
He sighs.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you.
As for myself, when I consider this, I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, what do you mean? What do I mean? I'm
suddenly having all the air of being...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, mate, I am. Of course you know.
There's a brief moment's pause.
That said, I suppose that grandeur that is my fate truly. A kind of fine. I act on one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise. You do tend to beat around the bush, so now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself, but I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation. Very well. Onwards then to...
The Red Prince nods and gives you a...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of as your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to be...
Alright. Let's see what we got here. I got a bow here. I can put that there. Alright, and now let's see here. I want wit and intelligence. Then we want that. Then we want persuasion. Telekinesis would be good though. And sneaking. Let's do that. Now this one doesn't look like he has any 5 to 7, 5 to 6. Okay, we'll put that up there. Put that there. Put that there. No. Alright. I screwed that up. I'm gonna put the apple down here. I don't know if you have a shirt or not. Let's look. Yep. Okay. It appears that we have done all the damage we can do right now. Alright, here's a pathway. I think I know what's over there. I don't want anything to do with that right now. I want at least one more person on the team. I don't think I can go up there. Oh.
A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my...
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head. The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it appears confused, and yet somehow compelled to continue following you.
Okay. Well, he's compelled.
I wonder where this leads.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead. Approaching, you hit...
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to...
Skeletal fingers reach...
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip.
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away, monster! You are simple beasts. And you simply do so. If I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise... Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, indeed. I may be the only Eternal. My people seem, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, a cult? Hardly. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of... We studied the myth, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. Well, that hardly seems relevant. Several centuries, in fact. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the... Ah, well, that is the cure. Every one of your races, perhaps my people... Regardless, I suppose. You seem more... Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in... Well, of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality. But being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise? Someone with a little muscle. Really? I could do that with one hand behind. Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
What? I don't want a news barrel. All right. Knife on a stick. Not a whole lot of everything. All right.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curiosity.
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. It's really scary. And I miss my Ma and Pa. Master was a lizard. It's their fault I'll never see Ma and Pa again. Parents are the best.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and...
All right.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late! Never mind. It is not your concern.
She leans forward. Her eyes are...
Please, do not lead anyone here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to get in the habit of saving. Well,
can you feel it, cousin? Can you feel the darkness approaching? You sure? It is as if I'm being threatens to consume.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Alright, so we got that. Thought I had some poison here. Alright, good. Why is Fane? I guess strength probably has something to do with carrying capacity. Yeah, that must be it. Cam's over there. Empty. I'll take that. I'm not much for the turtle chitlins. So if you're here on the purple channel, you say, wow, where you been? That's I've been hanging out on the red channel. And if you're on the red channel, thank you for being here. Well, let's go here. We got a heal.
Mama.
What's all that noise? What are y'all doing back there? Really didn't see another way of doing that, so. All right, so I guess we'll go this way. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We're just kind of...
What's this? I found something. Let's hope this is worth the digging.
Oh. Absolutely. So my dragon can dig. That's useful. So we'll put that on. We got the poison there. Let's put some meat. Chunk of flesh right there. There's that. Put that fish here. Put this down here. Yeah, whenever you change to your inventory, apparently the centering of the character doesn't carry over. Just got to keep that in mind. Yeah, that's on auto save. Oh. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, Trice. Hello, Trice. How are you?
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Well, that was nice. Thank you, Trice.
Never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
I don't know why you're there.
I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
Okay, Trice. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, looks like we found town.
I know nothing of any of that. We already Magister. Now speak.
All right. We're in the ghetto. I don't want to talk to the Magister. Well, maybe. Okay, come here.
He hasn't changed a bit. Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it. Well, I thought a brief swim in the sea, lying in the sun for a while, and maybe read a nice book. Or perhaps, and this is just a thought, we could find my mask and escape this wretched island. Oh, I think of them as little as possible. As much, I imagine, as you think of gadflies that buzz about you. Not that there is anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all that impressive. Well, whatever helps you sleep at night. Regardless, further study will be required. In fact...
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. After a moment, he pauses and looks back to you.
Sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your natural environment. Simply pretend I'm not here. The Mask of the Shapeshifter? In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty. A toy, really. I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother, even though the face I used looked nothing like her. Of course, now that, with that mask, it certainly makes traveling through towns easier.
Where is he? You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to... somewhat eccentric. Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me...
Who is Migo? Alright. Migo, you go, we go. Let's go over here. Wait a minute, there's somebody up here.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
Hello.
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's light sure shines on your kind. No disrespect, eh? I'm used to calling all the Divine's offspring that way.
Alright. Let's go down here.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
No.
No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course. I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. With pleasure.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
I don't want to have to kill everybody, but he was kind of confrontational. I mean, I'm sure some of the characters here are worth
The
something
woman
else.
is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the... Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is?
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but...
Okay. Well, I guess go down here. A lot of flies.
Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Say, I don't know any ancient empire ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars. Well, all the worse for you. You know what they say? Sing over your troubles and it just might pass. 50 bottles of mead, oh.
Well, no.
Ha! Collared like a dog. A very tall, very scaly dog. I'd pity you, but except I'd like to see you try, meatbag. Sure, cutter through me like a tidal wave, but of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Yeah. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. This power is my birthright. Ha! Of course. Neither bravery can consume their joy, their misery.
Say he likes it thick and long.
I've been over there.
Out all dilly-eyed. Say he likes it big and strong.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Combs it out all dilly-eyed. Twists and rubs and tweaks the nubs. He strokes and pokes like all the blokes. He say he'll touch it all day long. Combs it out all dilly-eyed.
Well, there you are.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around...
Ah! Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding. Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I, loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. Well, that's quite the story. Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got... Anyhow, we're a team. Let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, then it's settled. Capital! Well, that's that sorted.
Okay. So we got 4 in the party now.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Okay.
It's stabbing time.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
I don't have a bedroll on any of these guys. I guess I need to find somebody to loot it from.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
Maybe you ought to give those companions of yours another chance. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Maybe they mean something to you after all. It's nothing. If I haven't learned that by now. Used to be, I had a then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan. He was my little one.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of take care of yourself. You hear?
Patience, Mal. Patience.
Let's go in here and put this on the red parents. And let's see if we can.
Patience, Mal.
Get him a little. Raise him up a little bit.
Patience, Mal. Patience.
Alright. Let's go with Remus. Oh.
Coward, cockle, clown.
All right.
Cockle, clown. Coward, cockle, clown. Lights in, and out, and in again.
Oh, we've been at this about 2 hours now, and I'm really enjoying the game. I hope that you're enjoying the show.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. We are unfamiliar yet familiar. So tell me your start from the beginning. I see. I understand. Power comes from strength. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore.
That was useful. Nails and hammer. How about nail? Hammer. Tooth. Bowstring. That might do it. Excellent. And butter, soap. All right. That appears to be all I can do. A little over 2 hours. If you like the show, be sure to hit the like, share, and follow.
Cockle,
We're here 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes Saturdays. And we will play a little bit more. Let's go up here and see what this is.
Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Leave me be, Sam.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucy.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy.
A flat smile.
She never did like you. I'll be with you soon, love.
Where are you going? Alright. Apparently they're not really interested in talking. Maybe later.
The kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. Advice? Goods.
I don't want an eye that bad. Alright.
Bottles of mead, 1,000 bottles of dust, 50 bottles of tears, make the hinges rust.
My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Void Book. We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow.
Okay. Oh, coffin
The
builder.
man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't...
He nods at you and turns...
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Will Source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
Alright.
Bastard.
I'll be with you soon, love.
want to sort that. We're going to put all the tools in here. All right. All these books. Let's put those in there. Okay. The apple, the fish. All right. Let's see what's over here.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head from...
It's no use anyway. You're nice. She was my mate for the last... Semi was always the smart one. I guess the... I love you. Let me show you something.
Okay. What's
Oh,
over here?
Hey! Hey! I think I love you. Key? What key? Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her. Not too far from here. Lots and lots of dogs. And also a little like...
Okay.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. Key? What key? Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say if you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her? Not too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled hot. Lots and lots of dogs. I think I love you.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? Why, look at that. Just what a poor fella over there crossed one. Lucky you came out of it at all. Plenty of folk. A healer's walk is never done.
Don't want to steal anything from the dock.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Corpses.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with...
You, now, a little queer. Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside. Ugh! Where?
Okay. Okay, my turn. Oh.
Prepare yourself.
All right. Let's see here. Let's make my buddy here. And yeah, right there is fine. And put the totem here. Alright, so we want to want to do that again.
The dead man, creature, thing lies in a heap on the beach.
Whatever it was too dangerous to be allowed to live.
It had to die. You can't leave something like that.
If I meet another, I won't hesitate.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got. All right, that's almost 2.5 hours. So hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you Wednesday morning.